7:07, Friday, April 8th. Angels, ancestors, guides, Holy Spirit, thank you for raising me out of my bed. Thank you for this blessed Venus energy. What do you have on this grand rising? Let's go. Yeah, don't you stop it. You don't stop what it is that you are doing and what you are feeling. There's a magnetic pull right now, and it's for love. Don't act like you don't feel it. Let's go into the mind platter. Take that step. Take that step. Beyond what your eyes can see. Do you ever wonder what's hidden in people's hearts? About what makes them who they are. About their values and beliefs. About the battles they fought. The battles they won and lost. The ones they are still fighting. Do you ever wonder what's behind every brave smile? Or do you just look at the outer appearance of a person and assume that you know what you need to know? The reality is that we often forget that each person has a history that made them who they are. We forget that a snapshot we're getting of a person's life is one that could not possibly be enough to represent that history or give them credit for it. Why do we do that? Is it because it's just easier to judge a book by its cover? Is it more convenient? And does that mean that we should look at ourselves that way too? Just worry about polishing up our outsides and not worry about bettering our inner selves? This is a serious problem that we face. We think that way because it's easier to care for how people perceive us than to care about who we really are on the inside and how we perceive ourselves. We condense our whole being and our whole worth into how we look on the outside. Don't ever think that for a second you take to reflect and think about your own life is selfish. Make who you are into who you want to be. Don't let who you are make you who you don't want to be. Coming through on this Friday. Right? How do you feel about that? My unit. How do you feel about that? It's all about the facade. As I'm hearing, there's a bare facade energy, and we're done with that. We like the real, right? Realist. Somebody's a realist. Like you've been a realist, and people like you for how real you are. Don't get it twisted. They do. The flame and the shaman. Somebody really enjoys how, how raw you are, and how you just spit the truth. Right? They like to come to you for that. When they need that ass light up, right? Get that ass on fire, right? Or they want to feel like, I'm feeling kind of down. They know how to, like, there's energy that comes in, they know how to make it all better. You know what I mean? And they tell you, like, don't you stop it. Like you're a motivator, right? There's an energy in here. You have a gangster love. You see? Warrior in the threshold, right? I told you we had spiritual gangsters and spiritual wanksters. This is what I feel like we are. We're in a mix of the two. Alright? You gotta be careful right now. Mirror and the poet. Angels, ancestors, guys, thank you. It's over there. The cave. The cave. Something is in there, and you're passing it in the forest. Are you gonna go inside? Alright, are you gonna go inside? That's what I'm getting. The orphan. Alright? The orphan, and we have the riddle. The cave. Are you gonna go inside? That's what I'm hearing. Keep going in circles. Alright, are you gonna go inside? The queen. Come true. It's all about her. Queen Oshun on this Friday. Venus energy. As I said that, 5 on the clock. She knows what she's doing. Okay? She knows what she's doing, ladies and gentlemen. And that energy right now, right? Like, the cave is like, I feel like this is part of the vessel, right? The cave, it's kind of like, when there's a cave, there's no door. You feel me? There's no door to the cave. It's just dark. Go. That's what I'm hearing. Go inside. Somebody go inside. Just like, open up with just one touch with the womb, right? You call it a cave. You went inside, right? Right? You have to know when it's time to let go, right? Maybe the queen's done with you. How many queens in here, right? It's a riddle, right? Coming in and out of yourselves, my divine feminine, right? Maybe it's time to come out of the cave. It's time to crack this riddle. It's like crank, 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 crank. You know what movie I was getting this week? I don't know if you guys remember this. Remember that movie Drop Dead Fred? Go check it out. One of my favorite movies growing up. Right? It's an inner child movie. Right? It's kind of like that with a riddle. Right? Trying to get the riddle of life, but then still your inner child's coming in, knocking on your door, but you're growing up to be a big queen. Right? Masculine wants to date the queen, but can't because she's still finding out many truths about herself in life, right? The thread. See? Got the thread though. So the riddle's over. That's what I feel. Riddle's over. Information was given to you in the cave. You can find yourself in the dark too. Feel what I'm saying? So this is like this was like you gently held yourself through dark times, right? Even though you were stone cold, this is what like you got. This is how you press, right? Pressure makes diamond. Now you can shine bright, queen. You see what I'm saying? Coming out of that cave, some of you guys may have had that in past life energies, this orphan energy in here, right? The starborn. You see what I'm saying? Now you're cracking this. See what I'm saying? Because the box, see? The layers are being uncovered because you are. This is the Riddler. You see what I'm saying? You got it. Cracked it. You're like, oh yeah, I felt like that. I felt like that. Abandoned. Family. Right? Having that little poverty mindset. Always like, and then boom. This is what you've done all your life. The rebirthing energy, hatching of the egg. Some of you guys probably hear this as like egg cleansing and stuff. If you guys are getting into any of that stuff, the gem, the box, let's see, the underworld, This is big ocean energy. This is honoring, right? The one that you consider that, right? Masculine energy. If you treat your queen the way you can't. A queen can act a certain way, but only it's for you to be like, that's the one for me. And I'm hearing, true love is about somebody. It does come in the eyes of the beholder, but it also comes in the aspect of not denying. And there's an energy now remember we had a lot of love. They're not denying who their true queen is, and there was somebody in here that was playing the false queen as well, right? Shaking things up, right? But I think spirit is acknowledging the true kings and queens of this time, and I think people know who these true kings and queens in their own right are, and that comes from the way you think, and the way you move, and the way you delegate, right? And the way you protect, and the way you nurture, and the way you provide, and the way you will. You have to be very willing right now with this cardinal energy finishing off, going into this fixed energy, right? The queen could be, a little, but it could be for good reason. So if they're not changing their mind, it's because there'll be benefits later. Some people need to change up right now because it will benefit you later. You see where I'm going with that? Scorpio, go deeper. Go deeper. All right? Gemini, clear your mind. Could be dealing with some Gemini energy right now. There is pushing in. Top deck is giving me Capricorn, step up and lead. Step up and lead. That's a cardinal energy as well. Right? Cancer energy is in here as well. To clear your mind. Hmm. People are gonna call you now to clear your mind. Could be getting Scorpio energies, right? Taurus energy, right? These are the energies that could be coming back right now, and they need to just talk. They're like, about what? Right? About what? Be proud of yourself. They'll probably be coming to boast, show off a bit, right? Talk about other people's business. They're like, did you hear about the ex about this? Did you hear about this? Right? Mind your business. That's what I'm hearing. Mind your business. And people, don't be afraid to tell people to mind their business. That's part of this process right now. It's like, right? True queens don't gossip. You hear me? Okay. Right into the gossip queen thing. There's gossiping going around right now. This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be like, yo, why are you always talking about other people? Why you bring, like, you have to go deeper sometimes. You're just like sitting on the surface with some people. I'm not trying to say it's your business, but it's not their business either. You go, where I'm going with this? So just try to disassociate yourself at this time as well, because that's not your vibe. That's not your vibe. And don't let nobody drag you back to, like, oh, what you gonna do when they want you back? They'll be like, I don't want them back. Why are we talking about that? Trying to go deeper in the past, right? That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the future and the now. You see what I mean? So if we're gonna go deeper, let's speak about the now. You could talk about the past, but the past is to bring you to the now. Some people like to stay all the way back there, right? No, that's too far. Sometimes that's not you. That's not you no more. So don't let nobody bring you back down there when you go that deep. And if you go that deep, it's supposed to bring you to a resolution. You see what I'm saying? We need a resolution. Okay. So do you really care for people? Right? Do you really care for people? Answer the call. So when they call you, answer the call. Some people are still avoiding that phone call. The Akashic records are open still, right? As I knew they are. Right? We have, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? The great gathering is all coming together. Intuitive hits your soul tribe. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead and get grounded? Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. So get outside. Get outside, I'm hearing. Right? Priestess energy. This would be the ocean energy coming forward right now. A great gathering, like just finishing what you need to align in your life. It's okay because you get to go deeper. You're already doing it. There's nothing to be afraid of anymore because you already faced most of this, right? You're getting things into align. Awaken to align. So now that you're awake, some people are still asleep, right? It's okay. It's okay if you still are. I respect that, right? Right? Just admit that, right? It's time you have to go deeper. Maybe you need to go into a deeper meditative sleep. Maybe you're that asleep that maybe you need to, like, somebody needs to, like, go in there in the matrix with you. You feel what I mean? Like, there's so many different things that I see right now, but this right here is for the gathering. You can't link up, can't get together, right? It's not your tribe, right? People still have other things and rather have other things to do. So some people want to just get it together right now. Some people just want to get it get it on. That's what I'm hearing. Some people just want to get it on with the Scorpio energy. They just want to right now, and doesn't just get your problems away. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't. Mm-mm. That's why people. That's just why the grounded energy is here. You have to get grounded. Because if you get grounded, right, when connecting with nature, you won't need the outside pleasure. You'll find it within. You see what I mean? The transformations within. You see, you see the snake around the hand. That's the temptation that I feel like it can still come in, right? So that when the queen is here, and you can pick one, right? Because Empress energy is around here right now. But I do feel like as the Empress embodies every queen in the deck, I do feel like there's a selective energy that's going to help you go deeper. So if you're going to be the Queen of Swords, you're going to use your mind and be more smart. You're going to be very sharp. You're going to be willing, right, to also listen, right? That's what I feel like, to listen. If you're going to be the Queen of Wands, you're willing to be dangerous to get the job done. You know, I don't mean dangerous as in like to other people and yourself. I mean like Mission Impossible, right? Priestess, how you're supposed to lead. You see what I'm saying? This energy is giving me the earth energy, the nurturer, the provider, right? The care for, with the Queen of Pentacles. And with the Queen of Cups, I feel like that's for the Scorpio, right? I just want to let you know that you're very strong right now. Whoever needs to hear this, you may feel like, wow, man, like, what a week, and like, we're going to the weekend, and like, well, another week. Like, do you understand that you're growing, right? That's why the Starborn was here. You're also in the Spirit's asking, what is it that you are good at? You feel what I'm saying? You are still doing it. Keep facing your true north. So all you got to do is, like, check the description box below. You can plug in, it says get your birth chart. You can plug in your dates and go and find out, right, what it is that the angels are here to align with you, right? They don't just get things together on their own just for you. They have a plan for you, but those dominoes can change, right? And they change on their account, they can change on your account, and they change on the account of your karma, right? Spirit animal, thank you for Animal Kingdom blessing me with your love, right? And the spiritual abundance, right? So the Animal Kingdom is calling for this. You see what I'm saying? Angels and ancestors, guys. Thank you. Right? White Raven 6-6. Trust in the magic. Bam bam. We had 6-6, 3-3. Right? 3-3 here. Freedom is yours with the horse spirit and a white raven. 6-6, 33. This is ascension numbers. Right? If you're turned 33 this year, if you're turning 33, if you just passed 33, like, this is why it's kind of feels like this. You are now free. You have to trust in yourself. Your pain is turned into magic now. Buffalo spirit. There's my 10. Ending off with the week. With that 10 I told you about, that the abundant universe will provide. You feel me? 10. Right? Miracles are endless. Cow spirit. Bat spirit, a rebirth assured. 5. 10. 15. 5. 5. In reverse. A rebirth is assured. You don't believe that? Right? Fox spirit, think on your feet. 27. 9. Okay? Right? A rebirth is assured. It is assured. So with this 15 energy, you add this up. The abundant universe will provide. The miracles are endless. Right? Keep milking this shit. That's why I said people, like, how they milk life and try to milk people. You understand that you're not that type of person. You see what I'm saying? You do things a little differently. You move a little differently. Right? You move a little differently. Mm-hmm. 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 This is beautiful energy. I like this. I like this. Mm-hmm. 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 This is the coming out of the imprisonment energy of the Piscean. You think you still have shackles on your feet. You think you're still a lockup. I told you that you might be in the cave. The door is open. It's still a dark tunnel out, and that's what I think you're afraid of. Right? You want, like, do you really want somebody to come inside and save you? When people are afraid themselves, they have to come in the cave and save you, unless you're gonna start hollering and hearing that echo, and then people are gonna have to, like, still have to go deeper to come in there and find you, right? Not everybody's that brave, so you have to be just as brave to come up out of the cave. You feel what I'm saying? We have the miracle of forgiveness. Jeremiah, thank you, Jeremiah, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness, right? So this is what will happen, right? People will end up having to know that they need to be forgiven. So it's about the apology coming forward to the, right? But here we go, the transformation, right? Thank you, Zakiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. So with the past, It's behind you now. You need to forgive these people, right? You see, look, balance right there, right? Gratitude is a must. See the balance, transformation. This is what's missing. This is the Libra energy. This is the moon energy that's coming, right? Have mercy in certain ways. Forgive these people, right? We all sin and we all have things in a different way, but when we have the opportunity to clear our mind from taking that step back, it's time to step forward, step up and lead now. And this energy, it goes both ways. So forgive yourself too, my unit. Right? The freedom is yours as you go there. That you can align with your life. You've already been doing it. It's just that now, this is like this is like, it's kind of like, it's really, hmm hmm it's being brought. When they say bring it, it's like, no, I already brought it. Yeah, and just like I already brought that balance. Right? I already brought it. So it's like, use it, right? Don't abuse it. Use it. That's what I'm hearing. Don't abuse me. Right? Don't use me. Right? Not into that using thing. Right? You don't get away with that. You're not gonna get away with that. That's what I'm hearing. You're not gonna get away with that anymore. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I want a destiny on this. You're not getting away with this anymore. Angels, ancestors, guys. Okay? Under the courage and new beginning. The freedom is yours. Right? Angels, ancestors, guys. Can I get a destiny? Thank you. Miracles. This is it. Miracles. Embracing the miracles. Embracing the miracles. The rainbows over the mountains. Top deck is giving me forgiveness again. I'm hearing a heavy repent energy. Has nothing to do with you sometimes, my unit. Right? There's an embracing. I feel like after this person, even like these energies go deeper with you, and if they tell you the truth, you might feel sorry for them. Like, I actually feel sorry for you. That's what it is. And you have compassion. Right? It'll be balanced out for the simple fact that you just let it go. Right? There's no point in holding a grudge anymore, I'm hearing. The grudge is over. Spirits like the grudges are like the grudge, like there's no point. There's no point anymore. Right? It'd be beneficial for the kids, it'd be beneficial for everybody, the situation at hand, especially the children. And when the children involved, right? Return of spirit. Right? There's rejuvenation energy. Right? So the queen, make sure you take it. Like I heard a spiritual bath a lot for some of the signs this week. Right? Surfacing. Right? I'm gonna finish up. I have Leo, Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces. I'm gonna finish up today. Right? But the other signs, you can go check out your signs there. They're sitting there. Right? Rejuvenation. So this week, if you this weekend, if you can, if you have a spiritual bath, you'll get some of that finishing message, and you'll cleanse all your auras. And so, some queens bathe. It's not about the quick, right? It's about really like taking the time and sitting there. Some people, I don't have time to take a bath. Well, if you don't have time to take a bath like that, like to really like return the spirit, right? The union. Bring yourself back into recognizing yourself in different ways. Somebody will take a bath with the caretaker, followed by that caretaker, and change their mind. That's when somebody will do it for you. So when you get nurture energy, like that will run that bath for you, make it all nice, do everything, candles and everything, you'll take it. This energy is saying, learn to do this for your damn self. Right? People like to take this impression rate and impress people and do these things, or expect these things that will be done for them, and only will do these things if they're done for themselves, or be sitting back and waiting for it to be done for them. Like, oh, when is anybody gonna draw me a bath? Like there's something hearing like, what? Take care of yourself. Returning of the spirit is a you thing, right? Somebody can show you and teach you that, right? With the surfacing and stuff, right? But it still takes a commitment. There it is. I think this help. Things have surfaced up. You're being told, right? Freedom is yours. Like there's things to do, right? There's love all around. We had that with the Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. Full immunity. You see what I'm saying? Love is a protection. That's what I'm hearing with this. Love is a protection with the immunity. See this? I drop the immunity because you're dropping it, right? You're dropping it. The music was playing. Officially missing you. You dropped it. Yeah. There's this energy was healing. It's healing the thought of this energy too. Remember, I told you there's a lot of love in the aspect too of like somebody's heavily missing you, and there's a lot of shady, right? Things did a lot of like that queen over there, right? Mm-hmm. Right. That queen right there. You're lucky too that she didn't come after some of you guys because she was like, yeah, you messed with her love. You messed around, right? You messed around with when it comes to what love is to this queen too. She don't play like that, right? So some of you guys really messed with her love too, and because of that, like she had to leave that alone. She had to free that. She had to white horse that. She had to go with that. Like that's I'm getting that Shango energy, right? So some of you guys had to be like, if not, you have to learn that you're sharing one. Here's a little advice for you, right? Find your own one. Okay, do what it is that you got to do to feel like number one in your world, right? Don't let nobody, right? Yeah, I want somebody to be like, yo, you trying to take my baby? Oh, the host might, hell no. Like, you want a true protector now, right? I get where you're going with that, right? And I feel like with Emperor energy coming right now, it just takes the truth, right? Somebody telling you the truth from the jump. So I feel like you now are in your truth, so it'll be very easy to even hear it or see it. And the deeper, when I see the deeper, and the rejuvenation, trust me. After you take that bath, you get out. The first annoying thing that hits you, trust me, trust me. After you feel truly rejuvenated from certain ascensions, right, and certain timelines, and you move forward, you're not into certain things. You're gonna be quick, right, to take the trash out, right? Because I'm getting with that queen energy, and this could be you too, my kings. Like I told you, in gender, it doesn't matter. It's just that now you're about to be more nurturing. You're jumping up out of the emperor world, and you're not being a bully about it. You're not forcing anybody about it. You see what I'm saying? You're not conditioning anybody anymore. Right? You're doing it from an essence of true tenderness. There we go, the matriarch, right? Guess who's back in the house? Like you said, the matriarch. That's what's happening. The rules are changing, right? And look at her there, like I said, having dinner again. She's like, "How can I help you?" Right? When you talk smack, you better step back. Like that's what I'm feeling. Queen of Pentacles. That's Earth energy in there. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Right? You're already doing it, Queen. Right? You're already doing it, I'm hearing, right? If you guys have your placements, check your placements. Remember North nodes, right? So what are your North nodes, right? Swiftness and the Three of Swords. hmm You're quick now to walk. Like when anything is a sorrow, you're gone with that. You're like, that's for the birds. This is how you wash that away. You see that in the tub, the sorrow, you wash that away with a quickness. It's like you know how to like come home at nighttime and wash that off. Like I said, even if you don't have a tub, it's okay. You can use the cleansing waters around off of you when you just let it fall and call it and be like, I cleanse I wash off the day. You see what I'm saying? That's part of your rejuvenation process. And I see that with the Three of Swords. You're not into the sorrow anymore. So you can wash that down the drain. That Three of Swords energy, it cut bad, right? And I'm getting somebody in here too that's kind of like, be careful with that too. Some people have different ways of coping and seeing pain. Yeah, inner child here with the Nine of Swords, right? Mhm. Mhm. You have to ask people true questions. Things are going on with people sometimes, and you just want to sit down and be like, and then go around and then go and chat you later on with somebody else. They're like, yo, I was talking to da 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 da, never da 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 da. Like they're quick to go bring back the matriarch's business. That's what I'm hearing. Quick to want keep you down, queen. All right, keep your business to yourself. You see what I'm saying? This freedom is yours. You don't have to talk about, you know, you don't have to talk about nothing. That's what I'm hearing. You don't have to talk about nothing. Here we go. These relationships, the lovers, they're gonna be asking you about certain things, right? And that lover, let's love. You see the twin flames in the background. This is about the new energy trying to come in too. So it's gonna be like in order to let things like this is a balanced time, right? So with when the lovers came in reverse, the twin flames, there we go, truce, right? It's about a truce. There we go, spying, spying. That's the truth. There we go. People, man. Yeah. Yeah, the tower. Yeah, they want to spit. They want you to dance with fire again. They want you to dance with fire again. They want to twist you up again. This energy wants it, and it's this good. This is not. It's not necessarily a bad thing because there we go. The Six of Pentacles. That's what I was feeling. It's not necessarily a bad thing. There's success in this, but this twisting up could necessarily be like a go deeper. And some people are, I don't feel like everybody's here right now. Yep, Hermit right here in the verse. Yeah, nobody's really here right now. Three of Pentacles. No, it's not working justice. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Everybody's like, hey, can we go for a drink? No. That's what I'm hearing. No. The Queen's like, no. Drink for what? Alright. No, I'm not putting on no clothes to go anywhere with you. That's what I'm hearing. So somebody's like, okay, what else can I do to make this fair? That's what I'm hearing. And you see this like drop it, buddy. Like, you want my email? Like, like I don't know. Like this energy right now, I just feel like the healing, the deep healing is just just about complete in its own way to like because we have other things to do, right? You don't sit in this energy all the time. It's a moment, right? Healing is a journey, but it's also like it comes in sectors, and this and chapters, and this chapter is done, right? We're going on to the next part of the book. That's what I'm hearing. There's the next part of the book. The book's not done, right? This chapter is though, right? Here we go for this star. Yep, this chapter is done, right? And you see the water there, a water bottle going down here too. I feel like things can still happen to go down the drain, right? Right, but the star is outside. I feel like that was the outsider energy too that we had with the divine feminine energy, right? Even though they pushed you and you're and you feel like an outsider in a white dress, you're still pure, right? You're still pure, right? Some of you guys haven't had sex in a long time too, so you come back into like a virgin-like state too. These twin flames, these last ones have mashed you up, and you don't really like that either, right? So these energies want to come back around and have you too, and you're not even about that. You're not. You're not. Ace of Cups and the Knight of Discs. See, they're chefing up something new. So are you, right? You're moving on, keeping strong. Don't you let them steer you wrong. It's a groove thing, right? There you go, spying on me. Don't let them steer you wrong. Four of Swords, truth. Get out of here. I can feel that that's not what you're coming with, right? You're coming here to bother me with this sorrow. I felt it, right? People be like, High Priestess already knows what this energy is, right? And you'll know when people are coming with their right love. There we go. Dominion, Two of Wands, and the Four of Swords. You're coming here to take my hand, but you're here to grab it. Somebody's like, how about you ask me if I want to come with you, right? Right? I don't know what I would do without you. This person's like, I don't know. The seducer is like, I don't know. And the Five of Swords, they're like, this person's gonna do anything. Like, when somebody will cheat at this game just to win. Yeah, this is somebody that will poke holes in them just to have to make sure you have a baby. Be careful about that. Because I see that with the Hangman here, and some of that happened to you. They're like, I never did that. How could you tell me that? And now you're gonna have to sit down here and defend the case. Because spiritually, you're like, yo, what love? I shouldn't even have this person to begin with. Wheel of Fortune, the strength, yeah, Leo energy, right? And this person open up their big mouth talking about, hey, I look like, come, let's go out, and then all of a sudden you do this, or you get close to them, right? Spending a little bit more money than you want to. Now you're thinking about having to spend more money, right? Because you might possibly be pregnant. That's for some of you, not all of you, but I got that vibe just now. God, if this is something I think, oh wow, Ashe, this is the pregnancy scare energy that I felt yesterday. I don't know who that for, but I'm sorry. It could just be a scare. I'm seeing that, and somebody set this up too. Like to say you're not supposed to take no drinks from anybody. Be careful as well. Got a little like, they're not. This is about protecting yourself too, queens, right? You watch bartenders now going out as we're going out now and stuff. This is it. You watch your drink this weekend going out from the bartender to you, and you watch it. You get what I'm saying? Them type of things. All bartender people, them friends. You see what I'm saying? Watch that in those energies. You pay attention. But if you have kids and you have things to go home to in a certain way, you don't watch these cards. Right? These cards want to drop. I don't know what it is with these cards. They just want to like drop. Almost dropped my deck yesterday too. Here we go. The Dancer, Princess of Wands. These people are dealing with like there's a lot of stripper energy in here too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying you are one, but I know that there is one around here. Mhm. 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 Mind my business, angels, ancestors, guys. We'll leave that one alone. Because I'm telling you that of some of that, honey, Ocean's like, no, we don't get down like that, right? Yeah, we don't get down like that. Ocean's like, we don't get down like that. Angels, ancestors, guys. There's something else missing in here. What is it that you wanted to say? Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Swords. Yeah. Holy Spirit, what do you have on this Friday? What is it? Two of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, things are changing right now. It's changing because these 11 energies, right? They don't know how to be solid, right? Completion, right? In this, right? They don't. Some people are too busy about thinking that everything is a competition as well, right? And even if it's like started, they don't want. It's like, okay, well, if we're gonna do this, I want to make sure that I win, I benefit first. And it's like, even if that's how it's gonna be, it's like I'm in essence right now. I'm like, go first. It's okay, because it's not gonna change the fate of you or I, right? So many things in life, right? The devil, see? So many things in life, but it's like as you're going against your odds in life, right? The sun energy on the bottom deck, right? So many things in life as you're going through it, followed by Scorpio transformation. It's like the order's already made, right? This guy's ready to take on you regardless. So you're gonna like the plan for me. I've noticed where it's like things are already in order. So don't force anything right now too. You know what I mean? People are like, oh, like we're gonna get in line now, and they're trying to like get in front of you. Like we're not gonna fight about it. That's what they're looking for a fight right now too. Let them go. You let them even go in front too, and they're gonna get upset. Like, oh, they let me in front now, eh? Okay, like, trust me, it's so annoying. Like this energy is so annoying right now. This is also like somebody taking long in the washroom. I don't know if you're dealing with this in the household right now. They're pissing you off on purpose. They're probably doing nothing in there, but they know they're just taking their time in the morning or in the evening or the night because it's like this is like and this stall energy in here too. This energy, I feel like this is like somebody. I got this somebody in here like yeah. Let me leave that. Somebody has you in their mind when they go in there, Queen. Masculine energy thinks about you a lot. Wheel of Fortune. This is about you also not signing up with this, right? Going to this amusement park again. Nobody has time to go on this emotional roller coaster. That's what I'm hearing. There we go. There's a science to this Six of Swords, snakes, right? There it is, the Queen. This is it. The go deeper. Drop in the go deeper. We go deep. This person's not getting no sleep there with the Nine of Swords as well. They don't get no sleep because this is what it is. And you see it's going through the heart, right? And I feel like there's a snake, right? 6, 6. Mm-hmm. 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 Dancer, yeah. Um, Queen, you're not like whatever you're being compared to. I wanted to like Spirit wants me to just add on this. Like this energy was like you the way you do things, that's why like you rock the boat in such a way. This like you're not yeah, like you see, and the way you are ascending right now, this is why this energy wants to be with you right now. Ace of Cups, right? With like they don't want to be with this hoe anymore. This dancer, this stripper girl, this whoever they were with. Trust me, they get around. I don't even think if that person really knows how they got around, right? But that person, if they yeah, no, they don't. They don't. Because look, the Two of Cups here, I feel like this is what they want with you. They see the Ace of Wands, they see the Ascension, right? They see the new love. You see what I'm saying? They see like they want to make it work. They're building something right now. I feel like this person's even chefing up something on their own. And when this is done, they want to move your ass in with them. See what I'm saying? But they're afraid their failure, right? With the virtue, yeah, with the Three of Wands, because they're going back to it now. With the Two of Cups here, right? This is about the interference. This is too much things. You see what I'm saying? They're doing it for TV. They're doing it for the clout. You're seeing the activists out here with the power and then the fool, right? They're looking for gain and they do things really fast. And this is where it's coming to the truth now with the Ace of Swords and the Emperor with the Aries energy and the Page of Cups. It's like what picture, what emotional picture, their movie they're going to paint for you now with the Seven of Cups, the debauchery of this. That's what I'm hearing. The debauchery, the signs of how they met her or how this will happen. Like, you're going to sit here and you're going to tell me this now, and then you're going to tell me that you want to be with me or you're going to get me to be with you. That's what I'm hearing with this energy. As you see me here sitting healing, as you see me here about to jump on my white horse, this is Rihanna consideration. It's just straight anti-energy. Now you need me because sex with me is amazing. That's what I'm hearing. It's not just about sex, and I do feel like this is what it is. This person wants to like bang it out first and then talk, because they feel like if they get you in this space first, right, they can get like this is the channel that they want you on. They want to interfere things this way. That's why I really feel like that. There we go with love. They want to interfere you with the idea of love again, right? And this is where the Wheel of Fortune and the Devil's energy. This is what you could be. This is what you're signing up for again. Going back into the amusement park, right? I'm here now. I'm so tired of you making love to me, then leaving so suddenly. Right? There we go. She doesn't feel like she doesn't want to do that, right? She doesn't want to do that. Like that, she doesn't like. This is like. I feel like you holding on to. There we go. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave it here because the tower just dropped. Yeah. No. Mm-mm. Not feeling that. To change that up right now. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. No, I don't really see. No. Mm-mm. It's up to you, but I feel like this person's going to be there on the weekend and then back in the week again, back to the games with the Knight of Wands, the Game Master, the Star. Yeah, they're just you're gonna be, and then you don't want to this energy. I just come on. I'm just here to help, right? But this is like the summer's supposed to be yours. Like you're the dollar here. Like summer dollars are coming. Like things are changing. Like why would you want to like roll this into the summer? Because that's what like I feel like it wants to roll you into this in the summer, and then you're gonna like it's gonna be here, and then boom, you're gonna take this into Scorpio because it's trying to fuck with your abundance, right? That's what I feel like. Like this is Oshun energy. It's trying to fuck with your abundance. Nope. I don't think you. I think you. I think it's clear. I think it's clear. Alright, I want to throw a kipper on this before I get out of here. I think this is the weekend vibes. Grabbing the deck at family room, right? Right? And don't tell your family about this stuff anymore. They're chatting their business too. I found that out yesterday too. So, right, and the F is family. But can I get a kipper on this? Angels, ancestors, guides, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Expectation. Yeah, 10. Alright. Expectation 10. Yeah. Lover just dropped on the card on the floor as the deck wanted to spill out of my hand. I don't know what is up with these cards, but they are on one. Lover just dropped on the floor. And community. Family room. That's what I said. People need to mind their business. They're watching and waiting to. Moves were made. Plans were set. Traps were planted. And they're like waiting to see too. Alright? They're waiting to see what you're gonna do too. The mature man. The high honor. Who you bringing home?